Incident File 734. A single hiking journal was recovered on October 12th. The journal was found approximately 50 meters from an unmarked concrete structure in the Okutama region. The hiker was officially reported missing over a month prior. The final entry is dated September 28th, 3 weeks after the subject's scheduled return. The entry before it, dated September 5th at 13:45, describes a normal solo hike. The subject notes a discrepancy: a man-made tunnel that does not appear on his government-issued topography. He describes the air near the entrance as unnaturally still and cold. An entry at 1400 hours states his intent to briefly explore the structure. This is the last timestamp recorded in the journal. The next entry is undated. The subject notes the tunnel slopes downward at a consistent, gentle angle. He mentions the sound of a single rhythmic water drop, echoing from somewhere in the darkness ahead. He reportedly began counting his steps to measure the tunnel's length. The journal entry reads, Step 500. The light from the entrance is gone. The dripping sound is noted as being unchanged. An entry, written in a more hurried script, suggests an attempt to turn back. He writes that the incline felt steeper going up than it did coming down. He describes the sensation as unnatural and resolves to continue forward. The subject reports the temperature has dropped significantly. Step 2500. It is cold. The dripping is louder. There is no follow-up on this observation. A later passage describes the dripping sound changing. He alleges it started to sound like a word, whispered between drops. He identifies the word as oid, which means come here. The subject's documentation becomes sparse. One page contains only a number. Step 8192. The ink is pressed so hard into the paper that it has torn through to the next page. He writes that his flashlight is failing. He can no longer see the walls, only the ground descending directly in front of his feet. He notes an alarming change. The dripping stopped. Now it is quiet. The final legible entry is a scrawl that runs off the edge of the page. It reads, "The floor is gone." Still going down. The silence sounds like my name. The remaining pages of the journal are blank. Search teams canvassed the area for 2 weeks. They noted the tunnel on their reports, but did not enter. Citing protocol, it was deemed an undocumented drainage culvert and of no interest to the investigation.